everybody! It's Wednesday, so we have a lunch for the doc. Lunch with the doc for you. And it's a special Thanksgiving episode because it's all about gratitude today.
Yeah.
We're grateful for this beach and this sun and this beautiful Laguna Beach that we're living in.
This daughter.
Quite amazing. And this dad.
This
So
Aubrey,
grateful.
who's taking our show today by her phone.
Amazing camera woman.
Yeah. So we're having fun, and we just thought, let's just make a short little session today just to talk about the science of how an attitude of gratitude, a thankful heart, makes a difference. I mean, of course, it's going to make a difference in the way you feel. If you start thinking about all the blessings and all the things to be grateful for, the fact that the grass is green, we have a beautiful ocean out here. I mean, you can go on and on and on, and really, when you take the time to think about all you're grateful for, it can basically pervade your thought process where you're just always in this humble state of being grateful. It's pretty cool.
It is really cool. It's amazing. It changes the way that we see the world, the way we experience life. It really changes everything. And I mean, to start it off, Harvard had a study that said that gratitude makes you happier, that makes sense.
Yeah.
When you start looking at all the good things, you're just more joyful. But how can it actually improve your health? And that's what we want to kind of share today, that it not only improves just how you feel, but truly the facts of heart health and inflammation and all these good things.
Well, there was one study that even showed just your whole endocrine system and your physiology changes when you're smiling. There's endorphins that are released, which are feel-good things, versus being frowning and down like that. It's not a very good look for
Best
me.
frown.
Yeah. But you put on that, and your chemistry
you guys
changes.
out there, give us your best frown.
Yeah.
Do
Do
frown
your
frown
worst
at the
frown.
camera and see how you feel, and then smile at the screen and see how you feel. You'll feel.
Yeah, I felt it. All right, so let's give them a little science. We had one study, gratitude can help you sleep. This is from the Journal of Psychosomatic Research. They found that feeling grateful helps people sleep better and longer. That's likely because you have more positive thoughts before you go to sleep, which may soothe your nervous system. If you're going to make a daily gratitude list, he recommends it before going to bed at night, and you sleep better and longer.
Nice.
What do you got?
I got a study. Well, I actually have a quote from Robert Emmons, the professor of psychology at UC Davis. So he says clinical trials indicate that the practice of gratitude can have a dramatic and lasting effect in a person's life. He said it can lower your blood pressure, improve your immune function, and facilitate more efficient sleep, which also is connected to that study.
How about that? I mean, you lower your blood pressure if you're more grateful and thankful. That's pretty cool. That would mean
It's really
less
cool.
pharmaceutical drugs being taken by people. Would that be a good thing?
That would be a good thing, I
Be on
think.
less drugs,
Yep,
more life, more gratefulness? I think that sounds good.
that sounds good.
All right, gratitude may stop you from overeating. Here's another study.
Ooh, we need that for
Gratitude
tomorrow.
replenishes your willpower.
Ooh.
And this is Susan Pierce Thompson, a cognitive scientist who specializes in the psychology of eating. The concept is similar to the Northeastern research that found a connection between gratitude and patience. They say cultivating feelings of gratitude can boost your impulse control, helping you slow down and make better decisions. So if you find yourself taking slice after slice of pumpkin pie, for example, Thomas recommends excusing yourself from the table and jot down a quick list of things you're grateful for, which can help you clear your mind and reset and not have to take Alka-Seltzer.
So remember that tomorrow when you're in the middle of your pie. Just go take a break, be thankful for what you have, and realize you don't need so much for it to be so good.
Yeah, even for the challenges. I mean, a good book says give thanks in all things. So even if you're having Thanksgiving dinner with a sibling or a mom or a dad or an uncle or aunt who really kind of bothers you, well, you can even give thanks in that because they're actually teaching you something. The fact that you have a sibling that bugs the crap out of you is a sign of, you can be thankful that he or she makes me feel this way, because now I'm starting to learn something about myself, and that there's something I need to get in touch with and work on and move through. So even those relatives,
they're grace growers. we call
yeah,
them. They're growing our grace, you know, which is a good thing.
yeah, that's a good thing.
My next study was from the San Diego's School of Medicine, and it found that people who are more grateful had better heart health, specifically less inflammation and a healthier heart rhythms. So it's really good for your heart, both in, you know, the metaphorical sense and the physical sense. Your heart is going to be healthier with gratitude. What
That's
you got?
awesome. That's good. All right, I got experiments have shown that people who partake in the 3 good things exercise, here's what they are, which, as the name suggests, prompts people to think of 3 good moments or things that happened that day. See considerable improvements in depression and overall happiness. So sometime in as little as a couple weeks, if there were a drug that did that, whoever patented that drug would be very, very rich, says Thompson, the researcher. So gratitude is very powerful. So just the exercise of finding 3 things that were good today. I haven't done that yet.
I haven't done that either. What was good today?
I loved waking up from my lovely bed.
My matcha this morning was amazing.
My home, I got to get up and look at my beautiful home. It was beautiful, just so beautiful, so grateful that I live there.
Yeah, my my time right now in this beautiful setting is amazing.
Yeah. I got to have a huddle this morning at 6:40 before all of our patients came to the clinic starting at 7. I got to huddle with this incredible team of people that I get to work with, and we are all focused on one purpose. That purpose is taking care of as many people as we can so they can live a long, active, healthy, and pain-free life. That's our purpose. And all of us were joined in that one purpose together, and we read over the list of all the people coming to the office today, and we thought about it all. We said a little prayer, and we're off with the day. So that was good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I got to walk to work today, and it was beautiful out. I got to see the ocean as I walked, and I got to have legs that can move and a body that functions. So that's a really good thing.
Thank God for her legs.
Legs.
She's got her mom's legs. So anyhow, a lot to give thanks for. I mean, is there any last part?
Yeah, I have a couple others that I wanted to share. So, researchers at the University of Utah and Kentucky observed for stressed out law students, some of us can maybe relate with that, they characterized themselves as optimistic, and so they had more disease-fighting cells in their bodies. So it can actually improve your immune function when you're more optimistic and grateful about life. Also, gratitude improves your self-care. So those who are more grateful are more apt to be caring of their self, invest in their health, and then because of that, then have better outcomes in their health. There was one other study in 2003 that was published in what's the journal here? The Journal of Personality and Social Psychology. So they tested all these different types of health conditions, physical health and psychological health, and they did 2 different groups, and one group was the gratitude group, one group was just the control group, and they found that the gratitude outlook groups exhibited heightened well-being across several of the outcome measures that they were testing. So really in all, it's improving your physical well-being, it's improving your emotional well-being, your psychological and mental well-being. Gratitude just has, I mean, the list just goes on of the benefits, guys. It's just, it's amazing.
There's so many
things
to give thanks for.
To give thanks for.
There's so many
Oh, so many
things to give thanks for.
To give thanks for.
Like today, oh today, that was sent our way, yeah. Like today, oh today, that was sent our way, yeah. That's a song called So Many Things to Give Thanks For. Wrote that a long time ago. I hope you give thanks and have a great Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving!